Most finance gurus tell you the same thing. Save every penny, max out your retirement accounts, cut your spending. But what if I told you that by strictly following this advice, you aren't securing your future, you are actually wasting your life? That is the core argument of hedge fund manager Bill Perkins in his book, Die with Zero. Today, we are breaking down why saving too much is a mistake and how you can fix it before it is too late. By the end of this video, you will know 3 things: why you should spend more, especially when you are young, how much you really need for retirement, and how to change your mindset so you can actually enjoy your life, not just save for it. Why spend now? Why is spending money now often smarter than saving it for someday? Think about this. Spending $500 on a ski trip in your 20s is completely different from spending that same $500 in your 70s or 80s. In your 20s, that trip gives you excitement, connection with friends, and a memory you can relive for decades. That memory pays you back over and over again, what Perkins calls a memory dividend. As you age, your ability to turn money into meaningful experiences shrinks. Your health declines, your energy drops, and your options narrow. If you keep postponing life until you have enough, you may reach that point with money in the bank, but without the health or energy to enjoy it. Don't be reckless now. This does not mean you should spend blindly or be reckless. This is not about buying luxury cars you don't need or eating at expensive restaurants every night. That is just lifestyle creep. The point is to focus your spending on experiences that create memories and personal growth. Travel, learning new skills, spending time with people you care about, rather than on status symbols or random upgrades that don't really change your life. The retirement math trap. At this point, you might be thinking, okay, this sounds nice, but I have real responsibilities. I have bills, maybe kids' education to think about, and I still need to save for retirement. There is nothing left for enjoyment. That sounds reasonable, but here is the problem. Most people dramatically overestimate how much they need to save for retirement. The result? They die with hundreds of thousands, sometimes even millions, sitting untouched in their accounts. Every dollar left over when you die represents hours of your life you spent working instead of living. Those hours are gone, and you never got the benefit. The amount you need for retirement isn't just yearly expenses multiplied by how many years you expect to live. You also need to factor in investment returns. If your savings can earn, say, 3% per year above inflation, then you probably only need around 70% of what a simple expenses times years formula would tell you. In other words, you may be working and saving for far more than you will ever actually use, sacrificing your present for a future that never comes. Underneath all of this is a simple truth. Your life is constrained by 3 things: money, health, and time. When you are young, you have health and time, but usually not much money. In middle age, you start to have more money, and you still have some health, but your time gets squeezed by work and responsibilities. In old age, you may finally have money and more free time, but your health is often the limiting factor. If you wait until you are older and richer to start truly living, you might find that your body can't keep up with the experiences you dreamed about. The real goal isn't just to die with the biggest bank balance. It is to live a life that feels full of memories, stories, and meaningful experiences. That means finding a balance between saving for the future and spending for the present. It means accepting that it is okay not to look rich today if it allows you to build a life you are proud to remember tomorrow. You are not just trying to survive, you are trying to live. So here is your challenge. Think of one experience you have been postponing for later. Maybe it is a trip, a course you want to take, time off to be with your family, or simply a hobby you have always wanted to try. Instead of pushing it into the future, make a concrete step toward doing it now. Your money is a tool to build a meaningful life, not a number to admire on a screen. If this changed how you think about saving and spending, consider liking this video so more people can see it, and subscribe for more weekly breakdowns of powerful books that can change how you think about money and life. See you in the next one.